Hey everyone, this is Ivan from CoinLive. In today's video, I'll be summarizing the latest action in the crypto space for February the 21st. Now, before that, a legal disclaimer: the content in this video is not financial advice. It should be taken for informational purposes only, okay? Now, also be reminded that we have provided now a subscription button. So if you click on it, you will be able to be receiving these newsletters in the email format. It will be delivered to you every single day to your inbox, okay? So now moving on, the $1 million question in the market is, have we seen a bull trap or not? And the market in the last 24 hours, what is clear is that it took a ferocious dip. It has evaporated over $50 billion in market capitalization in a move that, judging by the volumes, you will notice if I were to zoom in this chart, that judging by the volumes, we've seen an increase on the way down, and that is not good signs for market value overall. As we've been pointing out in our channel repeatedly, in the big scheme of things, volumes were tempering in the latest leg up, which more often than not results in moves that are not going to be sustainable. Looking at Bitcoin from an hourly chart, we've seen that the move lower has seen volumes increasing. Now on this second leg down, volumes are tapering, which seems to be a sign that the supply is drying up, but be aware that the context is not as constructive as it used to be. That now, in terms of the dashboard here being provided by coinmarketcap.com, we've seen declines to the tune of 8 to 10% in the last 24 hours, with the exception of Stellar and Monero, which have been able to hang on to most recent gains. Okay, now remember also that it's important to keep an eye on the percentage of total market capitalization, or in other words, the dominance chart. Okay, what we've seen here is that Bitcoin is up to around 40% from 34% last week, which means that if the selling pressure doesn't abate, the alts complex may probably suffer sharper moves. Okay, now in terms of the main headlines that we have selected to present to you on this video format, the first one that we want to bring to your attention is from a company in the US. It's R3, and R3 is taking the initiative to train lawyers on distributed ledger technology. So basically, they are going to be working with a team of 10 law firms, where the idea is to help lawyers to get a practical understanding of what's going on in the blockchain space. Okay, so secondly, we want to point out to you that in Australia, a local Australian exchange, BTC Markets, got certified, becoming the first Australian exchange to be certified by the Australian Digital Commerce Association. Now, this news, just as we've seen recently with self-regulating bodies in the UK or in Japan, if exchanges are getting certified, this will help the overall market confidence and a sense of protection. Okay, one more that we want to flag to you is PayPal Chief Financial Officer was being interviewed recently by the Wall Street Journal, and he basically said that on the possibility that Bitcoin becomes a popular payment method, he said that it is possible and the prospects are looking good, and it's always very encouraging that these type of influencers make these comments about Bitcoin and other crypto assets for this matter. Now, when it comes to crypto asset and its fundamentals, the key headlines that we want to include is, first of all, BTC Code is set to roll out an enhancement for Seawit functionality. So what this means is that the code will focus now on scalability features and make it easier to send Seawit style transactions from the default software wallet. Okay, now another news that caught our attention is about Steemit. So the CEO, Ned Scott, provided a comprehensive report on the latest progress and what's coming up. one can access the report via CoinLive, with the main points of this report being, first of all, they're looking at all the progress being made in 2017, an update of the white paper, the shortcomings that they were facing in 2017 last year, and talking also about the Steemit team and what's coming on for 2018. Now, most of the focus will be on communities, spam management, modular applications components for simple and fast developments, and a great sign-up flow. And last but not least, also on the smart media tokens. As a reminder, Steemit is a project that has experienced the greatest number of transactions in blockchain of any blockchain project. So Steemit is certainly one of the most popular projects out there. Now, last, we also learned that RippleNet has extended its coverage in emerging economies with 5 new members, including 2 banks and 3 payment providers. Now, that was just a limited number of news that we wanted to provide to you in terms of a snapshot from February the 21st. And I hope that you are enjoying these videos, and that remember that these recaps will keep coming every single day. If you enjoy them, just like our videos, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments below, and we'll be happy to reply to you. We will be back with another recap tomorrow. Thank you.